Waar kon ik me eigenlijk beter oriënteren dan in Engeland, in de wereldberoemde Pinewood Studios, waar alle James Bond films opgenomen zijn.
Yeah, this is the largest tank and the largest sound stage in the whole of the world. They built it originally for You Only Live Twice. They built the volcano set in there. They've used it in a lot of other Bond films. You remember there was one where they had a big submarine. They built the whole submarine in here. They even floated it. This is filled with water. Then they made, Batman, Alien, Superman.
Ik sprak er met Terence Young, die
some
3
of
James Bond films regisseerde, onder Dr. No en From Russia with Love.
Suspense picture, so you go and look at all the Bond. Go and look at my Bond pictures, and you'll see a little bit about suspense.
But what can I learn about suspense in your Bond films?
Well, there are two things, actually. That I think that it all comes down to two basic things, a suspense picture. You've either got to care very deeply about the little girl, the old lady, the characters on the screen, that you don't want anything to happen to them, and something is coming closer every minute that's going to kill them, destroy them, whatever it is. That is one form of suspense. Then the other kind of suspense is if the guy is such a son of a bitch, that he's such a villain, that the suspense is how quickly can we stop him, can we kill him before he destroys the world or ruins this family or whatever it is.
How can I build up suspense in my thriller?
Well, the most important thing to remember is that the longer you can make the suspense, the more suspenseful it becomes. I give you a silly example. There's somebody up those stairs there. He's opening the safe to get the secret documents. Up here is somebody coming to catch him, a policeman, whatever it is. And you work out that it'll probably take him 10 seconds to get from there to there. But in fact, you go back to this man working, he looks at his watch, he's in a hurry. You go back to the policeman, he stops, he comes to a clock, he taps it to see if it's going properly. It is. He goes on. You've now, by this time, you managed to have 30 seconds of suspense. And if you make it 40, it's even better than 30. You do these little close-ups, as I said, the watch, you do a close-up of the man's feet, the man wiping his forehead, the handkerchief that he puts down. Is he going to leave it there? Is someone going to find it because of that? A knife, if there's a knife, you have a close-up of the knife lying there, knife again in the hand. And these little details, put them all together like that, you get a good musician, and Willy Berg will be known as a very, very good suspense director.
You think so?
I think so, yes.
This part you used for the beginning of From Russia with Love.
That's right, where Sean Connery is walking like we are down the passageway, and suspense waiting for him behind a tree is Robert Shaw with that wristwatch, Garrott, to kill him. Yeah. And the suspense is whether he will kill him or whether James Bond will find out that there's somebody there and get the other man first. This is where, at the very end, everybody thinks Sean Connery is dead. And then the man comes forward and he pulls off the mask and you realize it's a mask. The audience goes, ah! And then they go, ah, a second time, because the man there looks so like Sean Connery that they think the real Sean Connery is dead. Well, that was a very stupid mistake of the director's part. So the way we got around it, this is why I say the close-up saves you from making a fool of yourself. I was able to go back and shoot the thing of another hand, or the same hand, pulling off the mask, and there's a man with a moustache and a scar here, and looking nothing like Sean Connery. So everybody goes, oh, it's okay.